Sometimes the GOP's institutional sexism comes forward when a slip of the tongue subtly betrays an ingrained belief that women are some lesser form of being. And sometimes they just say that women are some lesser form of being. Or, sorry, just to be a little more dehumanizing, a lesser cut of meat. This pearl of wisdom was offered to us by South Carolina State Senator Thomas Corbin during a legislative dinner to discuss domestic violence legislation. According to the right-wing blog Fitz News, the comment came in response to the sole female legislator present whom Corbin had apparently told before that she should be at home baking cookies and or barefoot and pregnant. After his blatant chauvinism was challenged by State Senator Katrina Shealy, Corbin reportedly explained that God made man first and, quote, then he took the rib out to make woman. And, a rib is a lesser cut of meat. End quote. Of course, rumor has it that his experience with lesser in terms of meat is long-standing, so I might have to defer to his expertise on this one. Indeed, sometimes when I comb through the emails I get for this segment, it can be easy to start losing faith in humanity. But luckily, amid all the belittling, degrading, and rape baby mandating, I occasionally come across a nugget of hope. One person rising above the sea of misogyny to help lift women out of the perennial morass of institutionalized sexism. A lone voice of assistance whispering beneath the deafening chorus of sandwich request. And this week, that voice belonged, of course, to Pat Robertson. The 700 Club host and Alfred E. Newman's grandfather took to airwaves hoping to reach out to the vulnerable women at the fringes of society last week. More specifically, the ones that are at high risk of having their unborn children Satan-cursed by witches through Facebook. In what one would have hoped would have been an email too meaningless and bizarre to answer, a woman wrote in to ask Robertson what the spiritual ramifications of posting ultrasound images on social media might be. Never one to miss an opportunity to be audibly insane, Robertson explained that covens of evil people and or demons might misappropriate the image and mutter curses against the unborn child. And we all know what that means. Or that's what Pat Robertson thinks, because he just pinched off the crazy stream of consciousness mid-defecation at that point. And with no better glimmer of hope to offer you tonight, I'll wrap up. It's not that there isn't plenty more misogyny to talk about, but I walked through the living room twice while Heath and Noah were watching this shit they're reviewing with Eli, and something tells me they're going to need a little extra time to talk through all the long-term psychological damage it did to them. So until next time, I'll hand it back to Noah and Heath.